Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted as always to be joined by Mr. Sam Jones, who's dressed quite smart for a Saturday morning. How are you, sir?
I'm good, mate. I'm in the car, mate, and I'm holding the phone with like Dear Life, so it's like it's swaying around. So it'll have to be a quick one today, mate, or we're gonna get our make, aren't we?
Well, now you know how I feel when I have to hold my camera up when I'm doing post-fight interviews. So, welcome to my world, Sam. Oh,
We gone?
where are you?
Don't know. It's a bit of a wee disaster.
Well, fuck it, mate. We're raw here, ain't we? Listen, I wanted to jump on the call with you because I wanted to get your reaction to Anthony Joshua knocking out and breaking Jake Paul's jaw. Just talk to me right now about the fight itself, and then we'll break it down.
Bit of a crap fight, if we're all honest. It was like watching Jaws 2 when all the kids went out on their boats and they were in the middle of the sea and the shark was just surrounding the boat, just like that's what it was like. It was just like it was like a shark circling its prey and just like it was like nibbling, and eventually got him. But Jake Paul showed big plums in there, no matter what anybody says about him, because I've seen people say, yeah, he went in there to survive. Yeah, okay, he went in there to survive. He's a guy that's been boxing a couple of years against a unified champion of the world who can really punch. Yeah, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best fight. It just wasn't the best thing to watch, was it? Like it was just, yeah, it weren't great. I just want to see now Tyson Fury against Anthony Joshua. I think at the stages of their careers they're at, AJ and Tyson Fury, we don't need to see interim fights, Andrew. We don't need to see interim fights because they're just potential banana skins. We want to see two of the best heavyweights of this era going at it, and we need to see it next, not fucking end of next year. We need to see it next.
We'll come on to that. We'll come on to that, but I want to stay on the Jake Paul fight just now, and then we'll come on to the Tyson Fury fight for Joshua. Now, the right hand that landed on Jake Paul, it obviously broke his jaw. But to be fair, taking a right hand off Anthony Joshua and getting up and not being completely wiped out
Yeah,
is an
mate. Do you
achievement
know?
in
Look,
itself.
do you know when we was talking about the fight gonna be dangerous? Like when Jake Paul was too tired to keep his hands to protect himself, when AJ backed him up, and you seen that when you see because you saw it coming, didn't you? You saw the shot coming. You thought, oh my God, this is going to be disastrous. And then Jake Paul, listen, he took it well. Listen, he got knocked out. Yeah, didn't beat the count, but he took it well on the chops, didn't he, Jake? He done well. He done really well.
Listen, the shot as well. You seen him when he got hit with the shot. He sort of went woo as if to save.
Yeah,
That hurt.
look, it was listen, he's just been hit by a proper devastating puncher. So listen, you can only give him credit. Like a lot of people, like I can't. It's not as if he was like he wasn't. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Did he try and win? I'm not so sure. Like he did try. He did catch AJ with a few good shots, but he got. It was just. It was all like when you were watching the fight. It was just like a matter of time.
Definitely. Obviously, I spoke to a few people about this fight, and they said it'll be disappointed if it goes past one round. Some people say it'll be disappointed if the AJ doesn't get him out in two rounds. It took him to the sixth round. Are you one of those ones that are disappointed that it took him that long, or is it just
Do you know what? When I was watching last night, I was like, oh my God, just not being horrible. I was just like, hurry up, mate. Hurry up and just cut the ring off. The ring was massive, by the way. Just hurry up and stop him. But it's not that simple. Do you know what I mean? When someone's literally running for their life and they're smaller and AJ just couldn't quite pin him down, but he eventually got tired. He was making him work. He was cutting the ring off, and then he got him. He got him in the end.
well, AJ seems to be a bit. He was quite. He said, "I was someone to break him down," and it took him to the sixth round. So he's happy with the performance. It seems because 50 months out the ring. Now you
Yeah.
touched on it, the Tyson Fury fight. Um, Anthony Joshua wants it. It seems like Tyson Fury in his last Instagram post that I saw, I don't know if he's made a recent one, but he said that come and fight me. I'm not a YouTuber. So it seems like both of them want it. But Sam, let me ask you this question.
Yeah, but we've
Is
heard this.
2026 is 2026 the cut-off year? If it goes past 2026, it's over with. We
It's
don't want to see
finished.
it.
We've laughed about this fight for ages. If these two don't fight each other next year, it's finished. Forget about it.
And that, but do you see it happening? I know, I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you, because you just never know. Fury's very up and down, isn't he? Like 1 minute he's ready, and I think it does depend on Tyson Fury, what mood Tyson Fury's in, because we never really know with Tyson. One day he's prepared to do something, then the next day he's changed his mind. 1 minute he's retired, then the next minute he's not retired. So it's like we'll see, but I would love to see it.
Both Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua said the next fight is Tyson Fury. See, years ago, Sam, we were probably saying when Anthony Joshua knocked out Klitschko, you were saying, "Oh, Anthony Joshua is the favourite," and if they fought Tyson Fury, then Tyson Fury had those good wins, and Joshua lost against Ruiz, and Tyson Fury was the favourite. This stage of their career, is this more of a 50-50 fight, or is there?
Yeah, it's more of
Yeah,
a 50-50 fight. I would have edged Tyson Fury like a few years back because Tyson, I don't know. I just would have favoured him. But now, listen, I think it's just a 50-50 fight. Listen, I'm a Tyson Fury fan. I'm a massive AJ fanboy. I would just like to see them sign off their careers fighting each other, whether it's once or twice. People like to say, yeah, they're past their best. Yeah, Kell Brook and Amir Khan were past their best when they boxed, but it was still a great event. We all enjoyed it. I think these AJ and Anthony and Tyson Fury are more in their primes than Kell Brook and Amir Khan were. So it would just be nice to see it. It'd be great for British boxing. Yeah, we need to see that fight, but you just never know. So I've not got high hopes.
can either Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua win a world title again?
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, I could say they could because Usyk's probably going to vacate the belts. But if you're asking me, can they beat Usyk? The answer is no. I don't think anyone's beating Usyk. Pokemon.
No, I probably agree with you at that Sam. But yeah, I agree with you. I think 2026 is the cutoff point. But what Tyson Fury's saying, Joshua, Eddie Hearn, and what Turkey Al-Sheikh is saying, it seems positive that we will get this fight in 2026. So
Yeah. I think now Turkey's involved, you're most likely going to get it. But I don't want to jinx it because I've thought for nearly 10 years we're going to see the fight. So and we haven't got it. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and let's hope we get that fight in 2026.
what about Jake Paul then, and Sam? What have you seen enough of Jake Paul now
One
that
sec.
he could do something in the cruiserweight division?
Yeah, he can come and fight Pat Brown if he wants to. What are you laughing at?
You, no. Listen, again, Pat Brown's a scary man in that cruiserweight division. I don't think Jake Paul would want a piece of that Pat Brown show. Well,
He wanted a
he
piece.
fought Anthony
Oi,
Joshua, so
he's just fought Anthony
yeah,
Joshua.
I suppose.
If he wants to fight Pat Brown, let's go.
Wait. The Pat Brown needs to get a title first. If Pat Brown wins a world title, Pat Brown probably wouldn't do it, but you would. Would you call out Jake Paul?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all about that.
Jake Paul. If Jake when listen, if Jake Paul wants to fight Pat Brown, no problem. But as I say, Pat Brown will be a world champion in the not so distant future.
Listen, to be honest with you, Sam, boxing's a crazy sport. Like I said, who thought Joshua would have fought Jake Paul? Who thought Fabio Wardley, after the white collar background, would become heavyweight world champion?
Yeah.
Boxing
It's been
is
a
crazy.
it's been a bit of a mad one, mate. It's been a bit of a mad one, but here we are, massive 2026, and we're gonna get the biggest and best fights.
Let me ask you this question. You've got a good stable of fighters right now, a
Yeah.
fantastic stable of fighters. Do you think out of your stable, you will have a world champion in 2026?
Yes, definitely. 100%.
How many? You're looking at your fighters, calculating in your head how many you've got some good fighters there.
I'd say two, at
Two.
least.
Two world champions.
Yes.
Nice, I like it. Sam, I know you're a busy man on this Saturday morning. I did want to get your reaction. Appreciate you as always, my man. One final word for the folks listening about your plans and what's going to happen in 2026 with you and your
I
team.
just want to make, right? I just want to make the biggest and best fights. That's all I'm interested in. The biggest and best fights that the fans want to see. I've made some really good ones this year that I'm really proud of the year my fighters have had. But 2026 is about to be even bigger, for sure. I'm already in talks to make some crackers.
I like it, Sam. Sam, I like it. As always, I appreciate you, man. Enjoy your rest of your weekend. Listen, have a Merry Christmas, have a good Christmas, have a good New Year. I probably won't speak to you until 2026 anyway, my man. So enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon, mate.
Nice one, Andrew. Take care, brother.
Thanks,
Bye-bye,
Sam.
mate.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Bye-bye.